Yeah. Here you can see the student. Student list. Uh, how the student list bind to the student component.ts file. Here, here you can see student list is there in the component in the ts file. It will bind to the html file. Now we are going to learn about that one, ng switch, similar to the ng if. It's used for uh, conditional rendering. Or uh, conditionally we can do something. We can conditionally we can implement a functionality of feature. Here you can see switch expression. Yes. Example, switch employment type. Case case you can see permanent. In we can we can type related code. And case probation, we can type related code or default. We can make it uh, uh, internal like that. Here you can see how ngSwitch works. In the highlighted area you can see we bind to the course variable or course field in the student. And um, if course variable values Java, it's a Java student. If course if course variable is Angular, we display Angular student. If if value is PHP, we display PHP student. Otherwise, in default, we display C# student. Here we can see John Doe is a Java student. Uh, Jane Smith is a Angular student like that. Now we are going to learn about attribute uh, at, attribute detective. First we will learn about ngStyle detective. Here is the format of the ng style detective. Using ngStyle detective, normally we can style any HTML element. Here you can see a property name like background color. expression means the color value, like we can say black or yellow. Other property we can say uh, font size. uh, Font size in px means pixel. We can make it, we can display whatever numeric value of font size. Here you can see uh, in example, there's a h1 element, in this style is background color yellow, color blue, color means foreground color, font size is 44. Here in the code you can see the ngStyle code is highlighted. In the output you can see, um, you can see this student form uh, HTML element. That means H1 H1 element background color changed to yellow, and foreground color or font color changed to blue. Here earlier ones actually statically we applied ng style directive. Here here we dynamically applied ng style. In that case we are using if the student is fully paid or not. If the student is fully paid, we display that student payment stated in the green. Otherwise, if the student not fully paid, we display student payment state in red. Then we can easily identify who are the student and not paid it. Then we can easily take a decision. Here you can see the output. ngClass can be either static or dynamic. Here's the format. You can see how statically ngClass binded to class name. Here we want to define a CSS class in the CSS file. Then we have to we can bind using ngClass directive. In that case we have to type single quotes for preparing CSS class. Here you can see in the I create a head element CSS class and refer in the HTML file. Here is how dynamically binding ng classes. In that case, we create two CSS class called danger and success. Danger for uncompleted payment and success for completed payments. Here we can say in the ngClass we can use the ternary operator, and if the student is full paid, we can refer to success CSS class. Otherwise it will refer to if payments are pending, we can refer to danger danger CSS class. There are some advantages in NG classes or in ngStyle. Actually, in NG class is a reusable, uh, shareable object. So we can reuse any other component. So it increases the maintainability and flexibility and testability. So no need to change every place. We can if any change is change what we can change in the ng class, and we can require in any other component. So it we can say less code and more works. Here rather than coding everything, uh, we just bind it. So it reduce number of coding, and it uh, uh, so uh, uh, it reduce time and the effort also. So hence it increases the performance also. And here in ngClass in separate CSS file, so it uh, so uh, presentation independent from the business logic. So UI designers can work independently, while developers can work in business logic in the TypeScript files. But in the ngStyle is not a shareable, reusable module. So we have to every time it's necessary, we have to use the ngStyle. So it increases number of code lines, and so it decreases the speed and and the performance.